Nomoi, it's Joinen, and welcome to the designer, me, who reacts to terrible designs. And jeez, that was so slow. The slowest squat up of my life. The premise of this one is simple. You may have seen some of these before. I put my design degree to great use by looking at terrible designs online. Now, let's make this really clear. I did design in digital media. You know, a bit of graphic design, bit of motion graphic design, bit of, you know, that kind of design. And a lot of these are just not that at all. But that kind of maybe makes it a little bit funnier. Somehow. But design nonetheless. Exactly. Like this, for example. I never designed a computer tower, but here we are, critiquing it anyway. Oh, that's shocking. Wait, hold on. Wait, he got it in the end? Wait, how did... Oh, I see. You can't have a USB in. So it's not like, it's not so not thought out that you can't even get a CD in there. You can. You just can't have anything else plugged in. Oh, that's so annoying. Although, not really. Because let's be honest, when was the last time you put a CD into your computer? None of my computers even have CD drives. I've got one portable USB CD drive, and I could not tell you where it is. Let me read to you the caption of this one before I show you. Gas station in Nebraska. The station's color scheme was red. They tried to get artsy. That is so bad for so many reasons. That is just shocking. Who actually thought that was a good idea? Follow someone home. Obey traffic rules. Great. Perfect advice. Follow traffic rules. Someone is waiting at home for you. I don't understand these. I don't understand how people sign off on this kind of stuff. Someone sat there and designed that, and they got real crafty. They're like, all right, you guys are gonna love this. Get this. Red, yellow, and green light. All the O's. You line them up. It says, follow traffic rules. Someone is waiting at home for you. The 3 traffic lights. That'll get people thinking. Follow someone home. Put the she in Shiro. What does that mean? The she's already in Shiro. That's kind of the whole point of the word. The caption makes a good point. Or, you know, the her in hero. Put her in hero. Like, 100% official Marvel Black Widow merch. Putting the she in Shiro. When did we stop? When did we stop putting the she in Shiro? Pointlessly gendered product. Yeah, it's also somewhat pointlessly gendered. And I don't actually know what I'm looking at, to be honest. I weirdly, like, looking at this picture, I weirdly get the idea that this thing is like some sort of dispenser. It's gonna shoot some like water out into this cup. Cause like, why is it like this? Why is it framed like that? Are these the 2 items of merch that put the she in Shiro? I would not be able to tell you what logo this is. And I also wouldn't be able to be like, girl power. Dude, that cup puts the she in Shiro. I mean, look at it. It's got the thing, the shape, and then what's going on here? Like, what is even going on with this? Is that a watch? Is the Black Widow covering up like half the watch? What is it? What am I even looking at? Or does it like rotate? Do you have to like rotate her out of the way in order to see what the time is? So that most of the time when you look down, you just see Black Widow. But if you really want to know what the time is, then you kind of twist her around. And then why are you like holding it up like it's about to fall off your wrist? I have so many questions about this. Gear Fad. Gear Fad. Every day in Middle Georgia is Armed Forces Appreciation Day. Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out how that sentence was going to make any sense. Every day in Middle Georgia is Armed Forces Appreciation Day. Remember it with the catchy acronym Edim Gear Fad. Why even bother? You know, we say every day in Middle Georgia is Armed Forces Appreciation Day so often. We need to make it real easy. Edim Gear Fad. We don't say hi in Middle Georgia. We just say Edim Gear Fad. Edim Gear Fad to you. Edim Gear Fad to you, good sir. Would you like a bag with that? Yes. Edim Gear Fad. Ah. Edim Gear Fad. I think we saw this in another sub. You, my friend, have been watching other Reddit tubers. And frankly, my heart is broken. I'm kidding. No, I feel like I haven't seen this one. Oh my goodness, that is what? I don't, how do you, like, what happens? How did this happen? How do you even screw that up? That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you actually do that? How do you edit that so badly? No, it's not badly though, that's the problem. How do you do such a good job of doing your job so poorly? It's so well done. Why? That's the way we wear those in Germany? Yeah. Okay, that makes sense then. An apartment in London that has no front door, just a set of stairs leading up to a window. That's not an apartment. Someone's like subletted, like they've divided off the apartment that already existed, and they're like, hey, look, I mean, if we just put a set of stairs up in this window and wall this off, we get ourselves a full apartment we can lease out. This bathroom I saw while looking for a house. I feel like it is known that for some reason, 80% of the population has terrible taste in tiles. Whenever you go into practically any bathroom, the tiles are offensive, but none quite so much as this. I would already be a little bit mad with the tiles that are on the wall, to be honest. And then we have those on the floor. The pee-poo tiles. You know, there's like, let's be real here. There's a little bit of thought going into this design of this tile. They're like, you know, it's kind of like people that get like a brown or like a bronzy colored car, because they're trying to cover up for the dirt that they know is gonna appear on their panels. So here, you know, they're like, hey, look, we get it, it's a bathroom, it's a messy place, but this way you hide it very well. There's no mirror. Something weird about a bathroom with no mirror. At least it's not carpet in the bathroom. Let's be real. If I'm actually having to move into a place, I'd rather go into a bathroom with some shag carpet than in a bathroom that looks like this. I guess you could say, like, you could get some, like, you know, temporary tile, you know, those like flooring things to like cover over it, or just fill the place with rugs, or I don't know, you could cover it up somehow, but I'd just take the carpet at this point. Speed limit 35 between 6:45 and 7:45 a.m. and then 7:45 to 8:45 a.m. and then from 7:45 to 8:45 a.m. again, and then from 1:45 to 2:45 p.m. Then you get a 10-minute break where you just go whatever speed you want, and then from 2:55 to 3:55 you got to obey the speed limit again, but then you got to double obey it from the last 30 minutes there for 3:20 to 4:20. Not to mention, you've got to be able to take all that information in just as you're driving past it. That's just trolling, isn't it? Well, the caption says it's a speed limit sign posted in a school zone in Georgia. I don't think it's the time or place to be trolling. Wait, so this is in Jacksonville, Florida. It's supposed to say Jax, but it kind of looks like it says Lex? Derp? I definitely see a derp there. I see a lorp. Yeah, there's lorp or lerp, depending on how you want to read that one. Think in cursive, Joinen? Sure, but that's not the problem, is it? Not to mention, it only looks like this if you look at it from this specific angle. Who knows? There's like infinite possibilities of what that thing could read. Le infinity? I like that one. What should it say? It should say Jax. J-A-X, as in for Jacksonville. That starts with J-A-C-K. There is no A. Yeah, that's supposed to be an A. Someone told me think in cursive. How is that an A?
Tell me you don't know how to make a layout without telling me you don't know how to make a layout. I'll go first.
What?
Don't worry. It gets better.
It's so angular. That's the most normal room in there. Why? Why so many walls? You have to take like 3 turns to just get into the place. That's one of those houses that would take you like twice as long to get to a point where you could walk through it, you know, in the dark or, you know, with your eyes closed. Not that you need to walk through your house with your eyes closed, but I'm saying if it's really dark, there's just like unnecessary bends and turns and angles everywhere. Wait. Caption says you must turn off the safety to shoot. There is no way to turn the safety back on without shooting the gun first. This shoots salt to kill flies, not Nerf darts. There's no way to turn the safety back on without shooting. Oh, I see. You got to turn the safety off, but then you can't turn it back on unless you shoot. So it's kind of like, what's the point of the safety? Oh no. Like, if you're gonna put something so sinister on your sign, at the very least, don't back it up with the picture of a kid terrified out of his mind with you jamming some scissors into his head. You're not doing yourself any favors here. Hygiene declaration. They're like, we also got this new neck towel. Don't worry, guys. We are dedicated to hygiene, health, and safety here. So much so, we bought a new neck towel. We've been using this same one for quite a while, and we figured it's about time. You know, let's take this thing seriously. Also, we sterilize our tools. And sometimes, we even wash our hands. But, don't worry. If you're wanting to bring your kid here, we do cut kids. There's so much wrong with this sign. Kids Corner. For 10 years old or younger. We got kids' eggs, chocolates pancakes, French toast, grilled cheese sandwich, corn dog and fries, and of course, cocktails and beer selection. You got a Bloody Mary, mimosa, wine and beer. Just ask. Want a margarita? We got that too. Come on, kids. Drink up. Yeah, could I get a Bloody Mary to go with my chocolates pancakes? Thank you. Corn dog and fries. Imagine sitting down at a restaurant. Oh, yes. Could I get the corn dog and fries, thank you. It's funny because they've also made their choice. Or have they? Wait, is that salt or is that pepper? If you saw this in front of you and you want to say salt, which one do you go for? They know what they did. Maybe, hear me out here. Maybe the lids are supposed to be on the opposite ones. Okay, right, like, all right, I'm not crazy here. If you put that lid on that one, it's mostly white, and then it's just got like a little black, you've got like a little black and white theme going, but you got mostly white, and it says salt on it to reaffirm you it's salt. There's even a window, you can see inside, it's salt, but it's just got a black lid just for a little bit of contrast to the other one next to it that's mostly black with the white lid that says P for pepper. Right? If you just swapped the lids, it would be mostly problem solved. It's still a little bit confusing. It's bad either way. I'm just saying, if you swap the lids, it would be better. Your way is less bad, Joinen. I'll take that. Rainwater directly into an underground parking deck. This is flooded before destroying multiple cars, yet they haven't fixed it. They got their rainwater pipes going straight into an underground park. That's the dumbest thing ever. Digni. You get to start from wherever you want. Digni, or some Ignid, or some Gnidi, or some Nidig, or perhaps Niding, or Edigen, or lastly, of course, wait. Oh, but you can't get there. You can't get there. You can't get to what they're wanting, which is dining. Dining. You need to go like, you need to work your way back and forth. You gotta be like dining or Dining. Dig in? They're trying to say dining. Pretty sure it's supposed to be dig in. Wait, is dig in an actual thing? Surely they were going for dining. Oh, dig in is an actual restaurant? Okay, it's American. I've never been, so. You still have to start here and then work your way back here and then read like that, which I guess is ever so slightly better than if it were dining. Never heard of a dig in. Are they good? What do they do? Assuming they do food. Maybe they do some dining. Oh, Melbourne Central, right? Like, I know this isn't, but that is Melbourne Central toilets. At Melbourne Central train station, that's exactly what they're like. You need to like literally tuck yourself in next to the toilet so that you can open it and then squeeze back out and then head out and then you can close it. Why are they open that way? You can't open toilet doors the other way because then people will be walking past and you'll open your door straight onto them. Oh, that's just cursed. That is proper cursed. Okay, so supposedly they're urinals, but you gotta like lift the lid? Kind of begs the question, why bother with urinals then? What's the point? It's just a slightly angled toilet at that point. You gotta touch it? It's kind of gross that you have to touch a toilet lid in the first place, public toilet, but then like urinals, like you're trusting people to have good aim at that point. You don't want to be touching that. You're definitely getting your leg up there like trying to prop it up with your shoe. Speaking of toilet, a restroom with a AC air inlet right next to the toilet. That's not blowing air out. That's breathing air in for the AC. Blasting the air out straight back into the restaurant main room. Getting the good stuff. That's how you do it. That's bad design. Got like an actual bridge. It's above the ground. And they still manage to make the thing fill up with water. Gravity's on your side with this one. Choose the right interface. Please confirm the interface before your purchase. No. No, don't do that one. But yes, this one. Or no, not the first one. But we do, but yes, the first one. Actually, yes, do take, but don't take the second. Which one is it? Which one do I pick for my interface? The images don't even match up. Yeah, it makes it even more confusing that this one is for like that one and that one's just not even for that one. Well, yes, but actually no. This one says the grill has a picture of a sandwich made by another grill that doesn't even match with the pattern, I see, because the grill lines are going the opposite direction. But that's how you get a good crosshatch, you know? Maybe it's been grilling for a little bit down the other side. Maybe it's just had a sweet little 90-degree twist there, my friend. Did you ever think about that? Also, it seems so inconsequential. Like, does it really matter? I know from like a design standpoint, but like, they clearly weren't trying very hard anyway. There's no like shadow or anything underneath this. It's just popped straight in. Someone's gonna not buy it because they're like, hold on, that sandwich wasn't actually cooked with the machine. Yeah, well, they don't call it a safety knife for nothing. I see no problems here. Problems with knives these days is that it's too easy to cut yourself. I say get yourself a knife that protects you. Anyway, did we look at a single graphic design thing? I think we did. No, yeah, the interface one. Oh, and the sandwich one. There were a couple graphic design ones, and I provided my very top level expertise opinion on those. So this is definitely a series that should keep going. At least I think so. But let me know whether you want to see the next part to this again, maybe next month. Yeah, we've been doing quite a few of them. If you haven't realized, we do kind of one a month. That's sort of the shtick. Anyway, get some of the lemon cotton merch. Only if you want to. It is going away soon. It's going to be replaced with other lemon cotton merch that I think is better. So you can hold off or get that. It's, you know, just letting you know.